Once upon a time, there was a poor woman named ADAUGO. ADAUGO had lost her husband years back and was left alone to care for her daughter. ADAUGO was a native soap maker. Making soap required empty palm bunches and some other materials. Each day, ADAUGO and her only daughter gathered the materials to make soap, and when the soap was ready, people would come from afar, neighboring villages to buy it. ADAUGO was very good at what she does. So one day, ADAUGO and her daughter prepared soap and waited for buyers. But nobody came. They waited all day into the late evening, but still no one came to buy soap. Meanwhile, they had no food to eat at their house. At some point, the poor woman's little daughter could not bear the hunger anymore. Mama, I'm hungry. Inne, I know you are hungry, but there is no food in the house. Though nobody has come to buy soap, and the last money we had, we used in preparing this soap. My daughter, Bikonu. Hey, I have to go and beg my neighbor for food. I hope she helps us. ADAUGO could not watch her daughter cry, so she had no option than to go to a rich woman in the neighborhood to beg for food. Greetings. Good evening, ma. What is good about the evening? What do you want? Please, my daughter is very hungry. And what? 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 If only you can lend me some food. I promise to repay you when I have. Hey. Look at you. Do I look like a bank to you? Before I open my eyes, take your filthy self out of my house. Please, don't do this to me. We are neighbors, so please. I know you have to help me. Please. I say leave. The rich woman and her kids pulled ADAUGO and drove her away from their house. ADAUGO went outside the gates with her daughter and began to cry. But the rich woman and her children did not care. Rather, they went out and drove her further away. One of the rich woman's child snipped at her. Do you think we would ever need anything from you? Never. We will and never come to you for anything. Not in this life and not in the life after. Wretched woman like you. We are rich and we don't need you. Please, get out. ADAUGO and her little daughter went home without any food. They felt as if they would be hungry forever. As they were approaching their house, they saw somebody standing on the road. At first, they didn't recognize the person, but when they got closer, behold, it was ADAUGO's sister-in-law. She came to visit and also brought a lot of food with her. ADAUGO quickly opened the door, took her in, and told her their ordeal. Her visitor presented the food she brought for her, and ADAUGO quickly cooked and they ate and slept. So, years passed, and the rich and arrogant woman became sick. They took her to the hospital, but there was nothing the doctors could do. Indeed, her last option was a powerful medicine man. So the family had no option than to take her there for her deliverance. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. You, your mother will be okay if you can bring me what I ask you. Wise one, anything. We can provide it. How much do you want? Da! Money is not what I need. What I need from you is an empty palm bunch. And with that, we can easily save our life. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha. Wise one, you know palm bunch are very scarce these days. There is no place where we can find it. You have to leave now and go get me that which I ask before it's too late. So they left and went in search of palm bunch. At that time, palm bunch was very scarce. The only place it could be found was ADAUGO's house. Because of what they had done to her, they were afraid to go to her house and ask for help. But finally, to save their mother's life, they summoned enough courage and went to ADAUGO's house. Good evening, ma. Good evening. Good evening, ma. Good evening. Our mother is very, very sick. And we took her to the hospital. And nothing they could do. So we had to take her to the Baba at the junction. The powerful Baba. And yes. He said we should come and bring palm bunch. And the only place we can find palm bunch is your house. So we need your help to come help our mother. Please. Please, ma. You have to help us. Life. I will help you. But you have to give me half of your mother's wealth. That's the only thing that I want. But that is too much. Half of our mother's wealth? Please, you have to help us. We can't give you half of our mother's wealth. No, we can't. You have to at least take little out of it. We will pay you for your palm bunch. Please, you have to help her, please. The rich woman's children pleaded for leniency, but ADAUGO did not hear. She insisted on her demand. The rich woman's children invited everyone in the neighborhood. Please, you people have to help us. Beg Madam to help our mother. Please. I already told you what I want. If you can provide that, then I will give you that which you asked for. They all pleaded with ADAUGO, but ADAUGO told him what they had done to her when she had no food to give to her daughter. The people sided with ADAUGO and blamed the rich woman and her daughter. Meanwhile, the rich woman's sickness was becoming so serious and her daughter had no other option than to give ADAUGO's half of her mother's wealth to save their mother's life. Indeed, ADAUGO collected the wealth and gave most of it to charity. She didn't just enrich herself, but also her community.